Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things already rolling. Bayer, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although, I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Stojkovic plays it short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Van Basten pinches it off him. Gattuso, a lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Conte! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Can he get on the end of this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Van Basten. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Here's a shot! Conte.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Van Basten. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's worked it through. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Ball is over the line. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Makaleli. Raul. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Couldn't squeeze it through. De Bruyne. Now it's Van Basten. Raul. Antonetti. Raul. Now it's Van Basten. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's made its way to him. He is through here. And that could well leave a mark. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It's Ibrahimovic! There was plenty of power on that. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Conte. Now it's Van Basten. De Bruyne. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Bruyne. And it's Makaleli. Stojkovic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's good vision. And that was very necessary. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gattuso. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Makaleli. And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Batistuta. Ibrahimovic. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Basten. Nice bit of trickery. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. Ibrahimovic! And that's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Another moment of madness. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Stojkovic. Now it's Batistuta. Gattuso. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Alexander-Arnold. Raul. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Conte. Now it's Perez. Little pass back, knocks it out wide. Now it's Van Basten. Cannavaro. So we've reached the hour mark.
This match was 60,810.
Stojkovic. Now Gattuso. Perez has created one goal already. Ibrahimovic. Cannavaro with the clearance. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Bergomi. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And it's Gattuso. And it's Perez. Alexander, he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Stojkovic. He's picked his way through. And this is Batistuta. He's found Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite. This ended up in no man's land. Marquinhos venturing down the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Perez. Zanetti can clear it away. Celtic have their second corner now. He's having a pop! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
A case now of complete control. Oh, it's Van Basten. No, again, there's no way through. Perez. No way through. Cannavaro goes sliding in.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Perez. Oh, well played. Van Basten.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's...
That could spell trouble. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And that's going to be a booking. Serginho. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's Rijkaard. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. This looks promising. Cross goes in there. That's going to go a long way. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Well, that's well seen too. Oh, it's come loose. Upamecano herring after the ball here. Nice control. And here's Kante. De Bruyne! Goal! Arsenal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spread it left. Hazard.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that is good. Super. And the finish!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Thiago calmly anticipates. That's a good run down the left. Can he get it through? He's found space here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. And he plays one through. Oh, he's done well. Great stop. They get a throw in. Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. There's the header! Nearly, but not quite.
Alexander-Arnold is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, well measured. Now it's Hazard. Dembele. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And this is Dembele. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Mbappe. It's a searching pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shevchenko. And it's Thiago. And that's gone loose. Tries a measured ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kante does really well to win the ball there. That has not gone well. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? And this is Hazard. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, now he can run away with it. He's looking unstoppable. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Dembele.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Messi. And it's Barella. Ambitious ball here. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's played it in low. And now they can clear their lines. This looks promising. Now it's De Bruyne. He's found a way through. Opts to play it back. Oh, it's a great ball here. Goes down, but nothing given. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Shoots! And no mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That's a good foray he's making. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Hazard. Good ball, good take. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Shevchenko. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Hazard. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Played out towards the right wing. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And this is Hazard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense. And
he's in, must be! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Deftly away. Very nicely done. De Bruyne. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. That's tidy. And he's gone backward here. And this is real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool have their second corner now. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Dembele, and he's being shifted off it. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Backward it goes. Look at the space here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. De Bruyne. And here's Zanetti. Zanetti. And it's Hazard. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he plays one through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's been hooked away.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Thiago. Number 10, Messi.
Great ball, and he's had a chance!
Mohamed
That was too close for comfort.
Number
Oh, he just got it ever so
Hazard.
slightly wrong, Peter. There
Number
wasn't much in that at
13,
all.
Barella. Coming on the field, number 7, Wirtz. Number 8, Soboslai. Number 22, Yamal. Number 19, Luis
And
Diaz.
that is out of play.
Number 14, Tonali.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hazard. Zanetti. Hazard. And the shot's on here.
Well, that's good defending.
Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's going wide left. Not where it came from. And it's Soboslai. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Hakimi has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Bayer getting this one clear. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Wriggles his way through. Tonali has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Tonali. Oh, cracking ball. Diaz finds himself offside.
Added minutes has
Arsenal
been indicated.
have it back and can go again. Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! Mbappe has found the net here, of course. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Arsenal are going to be forced to play the rest of the game with just 7. And he's in on goal. No foul, says the referee. And that's that. Arsenal are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
I'd like to draw
Mbappe
your
taking in the
attention to the
accolades,
screen
having
right
been
now for
named man of the
information on our
match,
shuttle bus
and
service.
deservedly so. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down.
We all know what Xavi's game is about, Peter, but that doesn't help when it comes to trying to stop him.
Extraordinary, really, because he's never had to rely on pace or on strength.
No, his game is all about finding and exploiting space and knowing the landscape around him, and he's just brilliant at creating goals and scoring them.
Yeah, he just seems to have all the time in the world on the ball. McAllister! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Tottenham are looking to break at pace. Can he get onto this? Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldinho. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. He'll fancy himself from here.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Messi! Tries to play it through. Decent shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he makes no mistake. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, super ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And he's got away. And a chance! Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Great vision. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The referee's awarded a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow.